Rock steady, Sag. That's what it is now. Hey, let's tell the song exactly what it is. Get married, get married. I see my Sagittarius are with me this morning. Hello, Sagittarius. I know you guys are like, girl, never seen you without your wigs. Girl, I was having a bad wig morning. I was like, look at these bitches not acting right. None of the bitches were. And I got about 15 to 25 of them bitches. I was like, well, fuck you. Okay, for real though. For real. Ciao. Okay, listen, Sagittarius, I have a motivational, inspirational message for you, okay? Don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. Let me give you an example. So, I have a very hard time with sending out the notifications to let you know when I'm coming on because I'm an air sign, baby. I'm flying. I'm doing something. I'm in Barbados in my head. I have the next project I'm doing. And sitting down, I know that that's not a spider. Not that big. I know that I am imagining some shit right now. Okay. All right. So I can't send you the notifications to let you know when I'm coming on the day before because, that's just how it is. So, but, y'all bitches are just smart. Y'all just, I don't know, figure it out. I don't understand why these people don't figure it out. She's on in the wee hours of the morning. There it is. There it is. She does her first broadcast sometimes between 1 and 4. Oh, what time is it? Is it 5? Usually before 5 o'clock in the morning. And then she's going to do one at 6 or 7. And then she's going to finish before midday. That's what's up. I just keep missing your readings. I just keep missing them. Why did I miss another live? Well, I don't know. Let's count. It says video produced 4 hours ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and they all say that, huh? These bitches are just smart. There's a whole lot of bitches up in this motherfucker. Okay, already. You guys, I'm trying to be ladylike and not be so crass, and not curse, but I think I'm just ghetto. For real. I'm just ghetto and raunchy. Somebody said that in the comment. They were like, oh, you're just ghetto and raunchy. I was like, a brand! Thank you, bitch! I do have sad Jimmy. Thank you, baby. Do you, boo. I can be intellectual. But first, we're going to listen to this song. Tell me if it's too loud, y'all. I'm just feeling this song. I don't know why. Uh-oh, it went to the wrong one. Is it too loud, you guys? Can you hear it? She said, let's call the song exactly what it is. Can you hear it? Can you hear this song? Is it too loud? And I love this song. Let's call the song exactly. All right, yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling that song. All right. So that was the introduction, my Sagittarius. How y'all doing? Shit. What's up with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B? What was that all about? You know, Nicki has an Aries moon. Cardi has an Aries moon. So, I guess she just got feisty with it. I thought that Sagittarius and Libras get along. I love my Sagittarius. Honey, let me tell you. Lord, you got that right. Lord, have mercy. I would have took, if I didn't understand all that, baby. I thought that Sagittarius and Libras, we loved each other. What is all the madness about? Shit, but Cardi was like, bitch, I'm about to pops the fuck up off. Nicki pushed some buttons, okay? Because we're normally kind of laid back. Who the fuck is calling me at fucking what time is this? Fire signs. I didn't know. But yeah, anyway, yeah, they laid back, and then the hurricane comes. Ooh, shit. What the fuck did Nicki say? It had to be some serious shit. I mean, for Libra to go in public too, but she did, okay. I don't know, girl. And she's a mother and a wife. I ain't mad at her, honey. She said some shit where she felt like Nicki needed a beat down. I understand. But you guys shouldn't be fighting. How the fuck do you know? Sometimes you do need to get that shit out. And that's exactly what she did. I bet you Nicki won't be fucking with her no more. I bet you Nicki gonna shut the fuck up now. Right. But I love Nicki Minaj. I love her. I do. I just like her. I like Sagittarius is usually with, they don't have water in their chart. Like they don't have a strong water. I like Sagittarius readers. Like if I'm looking at a reader on a regular basis, normally they're Sag. I just like their delivery for some reason. It's fiery and it's logical and it's truthful. And it's what the holy fuck? So anyway. So Sagittarius is, now that I done talked your ears off, good morning. Did I see Lucky in the house? Did I see Lucky in the house? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, me too, Lucky. That's exactly who I'm talking about. And the other one at Soulful. I don't know if I know her name. I haven't watched her in a while though, but if I do watch a reader, it's a Sagittarius, more than likely. because I don't want to be knowing that negative shit. Girl, if a reading starts getting low in vibe, I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm fighting enough demons as it is. So I was like, this is going to be Sunshine Tarot. We're going to keep the sun shining. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on with you, Sag. Yeah, my wigs made me work this morning. They were like, ain't none of it. I don't be one. I don't want to be. Don't fuck with me. All of them. Don't fuck with me. No, bitch, you on your own this morning. I'm like, bitches. I curse because I'm ghetto. Well, it's not ladylike. My mother always says, my Scorpio mother, it's not very ladylike to curse. And people use curse words because they don't have the vocabulary to. I don't know. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. Yeah, the wigs was like, bitch, fuck you. I was like, well, fuck you too. Sagittarius. All right, guys. All right, so let's create a sacred space here. One in which we invite good energy. I want to put the boundary over me that separates your energy, and a boundary with the tarot, and a boundary against that hoe. Ooh, okay, all right, stop it. You gotta love everybody, including the hoes. My next door neighbor, da, da, da. I wish I need to do a Cardi B on. All right. I was just praying and I got ghetto. Went ugly. Okay, so I want to invite a very loving, benevolent spirit of God, and just come into the reading. Let the people know that they should be enjoying their life and laughing and having a good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. Hey, we're gonna have a funky good time. People be like, girl, will you fucking hurry up with the reading? Girl, will you fucking go someplace else? This is my goddamn station and I do what the fuck I want to do. And you see the babies in here, you see all my babies? We want to say to you, fuck you. You see my children? All my children are in here. All right, y'all, come on. Anyway, home, spirit, just come and guide me and help me to give the message that is in your will. And I pray, amen. Sagittarius. Okay. This could be the one. I'm so happy for you. But look at how she's looking at him like, I don't really know if I feel that way. That's what the damn tarot card reader is saying. But look at how she's looking at him. Give me my hand back. Wait, where you going? I don't know. Look, her other hand is on the chair. Her hand ain't wrapped around him. She's like, and look how good she looks. Some of y'all gonna be looking good the last part of September, girl. And somebody gonna be like, well, I think you the one. And you're gonna be like, I know, but it's not really about what you think. Oh, okay. Where's my gavel? Here it is. Hold on. It's not what you think, it's what I think. All right. Just so that we're clear. But The cards are saying that this could be the one. Good morning. What else do we need to know about that? What story are they trying to tell? Oh, I wonder why my eye is itching. Excuse me. That's weird. Whatever. This could be the one and a reconciliation. So you may have a reconciliation with someone who could have been, who is possibly the one. And I remember seeing the King of Cups for a lot of you, a lot of Sagittariuses in, I don't know, but it was a real strong feeling. The King of Cups was a real strong feeling. Past life relationships. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Calling in your soulmate. I wonder how the fuck that happened. I guess I should call this rock steady, baby. Let's call the reading exactly what it is. All right. We're going to use Spellcaster. That feels like it's ready, Sag. I'm going to shuffle some more, though, but it really did feel ready. Somebody really loves somebody. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. I say that because you guys go through war for each other and with each other. But see, the fire is keeping this burning. Somebody is keeping this alive, even amidst the war. This person's air could be in their midheaven too, especially since that, yeah. You could work with this person. You could be married to them. They're definitely a soulmate. Oh yeah, you guys love each other. Whoever this is for. Yeah, because you guys are not going to be spending your energy like this on somebody who, okay, I'll let you come out. Okay, we have the Two of Wands reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse with the, Six of Cups reverse. I'm going to take them. Okay, and calling in your soulmate. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Virgo who, yeah, okay, so I'm going to keep them just like that. Exactly how they flew out. Excuse me. Some of you are going to get married, and you're going to get married in January. If you're unmarried now and you're watching, you're probably going to get married. You're going to make the judgment to marry this person, a person who is your soulmate. So there's a lot of passion in the relationship. And some of you could have broken up with this person, but there will be some type of reconciliation. This could be a teacher. You could be a teacher, a professor, someone who brings light to the masses. Somebody is going to write a book. Somebody's name is going to be in the library from a book that you've written. Like somebody's going to write and publish a book, and your book has the judgment on it. Like it's not going to be something that you do on the internet, although there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. But you could self-publish it, but somebody is going to write a book and it's going to be put in paperback, and you're going to be able to get it from the library and get it from Barnes and Nobles. Okay. When I personally see, um, see, I really love the sun in Virgo. I love the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit is a very respected, for me, a very respected major arcana. And the Hermit is moving towards work being exalted. And then I got the feeling of an institution and people making a judgment on this work. So somebody's work is like you're calling in your life purpose. You're going to complete this book. Somebody is. And your name is going to be great in whatever specific field that is, whether it's porn, whether it's archaeology, whether it's birds, whether it's life coaching, whether it's the tarot. So somebody is going to complete, like this could be somebody who's creating your own tarot deck and they're going to be published. Something is going to be published and you will be known for producing something. This is going to be happening. This is in the cards. This is in the fucking cards. Okay. So finish that book because it's going to light the way. It's going to resurrect people's soul. Like people are going to wake up, come from the grave from some type of work that you're doing or that you're giving to others. Some of you have a call on your life to be a great teacher. You have a call. It's like something is calling you to teach. What is the message about it? Somebody's heartbroken because they feel like their call to teach is not going to the next level. Like maybe you could just have one book published. Maybe, you just, when you went on your book tour or your record tour, you just was on a small level, and that your gift is for the masses. You know this, and it hasn't gone there, and it's causing you a lot of heartache. But what they're saying is that is, if you can go there, if you want to, if you're willing to do the work. And most of the work that you have to do is in your spirit, is receiving it, open yourself up to it, because the universe is open. They're like, here, how big do you want to go? Here it is. And it's like, are you receiving it? Are you seeing yourself like it? Are you spending time in that energy, or are you spending more time in the energy of what didn't happen? This is for somebody. This is for a supervisor too. You felt like you should have got promoted and they overlooked you. You see, somebody was overlooked. Oh, I feel so sad. You felt really angry about that and very hurt about it because you gave so much. But the only difference between you and somebody else was that they saw themselves there. They spent time going within, building up their own consciousness of wealth and how many people they wanted to reach. Like that has to be done in the mind first, in the intuition. Okay? Because what's happening is everything in God is yes and amen. There is no struggle here. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody feels like they have to pay their dues, and the universe is saying, no, you don't. You're like, well, no, because I'm not getting what I want, so maybe I have to pay my dues, right? And the universe is saying, no, you just need to make a decision that this is what you want. Open yourself up to that new level of prosperity, and spend more time on that vibe than you're spending on the vibe of lack. It's not too late. It's not too late. Somebody is going to go on a national level, and that's where you're supposed to be, and you're sad because you're not there yet. And you should be, because that's exactly where you're supposed to be. And you feel sad because you know that your calling is for a lot of people, and and you just are getting older and you're wondering what's happening. And what's happening is you're not on that national vibe yet. It's not, you're not in receptive mode. You're waiting for the universe to take you there, where the universe is like, you're already there. You just need to look into the direction and stay there. There's going to be a reconciliation with a purpose, and it's justified. Some of you are called to do things in the wild. You're called to birds. Some of you are pastors over birds. I don't know where this shit is coming from. I'm just rolling with it. Some of you are in the legal field, and you've been called to, your purpose is to be an attorney, and or to bring balance and justice to the world through action. Yeah, marriage. Some of you are supposed to be lawyers, and you're supposed to be a judge, and you're supposed to be a politician. And somebody's going to get accepted to Harvard. Somebody's going to get accepted to an Ivy League school, and they're going to approve of you fast. Somebody else, there's going to be a judgment. Like, they're going to ask, I don't know what that means with school. How do you make a judgment in school? Can an Ivy League school ask you to resubmit something in order to come back? I don't know. But I see a resubmission, something with Harvard and Yale, because this is like, to me, the hermit with the 8 of coins and justice is a very high, to me, it's a very high learning institution. So some of you are Yale and Harvard graduates, or Brown or MIT or whatever the hell, or this, you can apply it to however it applies to you. Some of you are just going to be exalted in your life, but there's definitely a call and purpose towards birds. Some of you, you have a fascination with owls, and somebody is called to study the birds. Girl, what the hell? See, everybody has a call that's different. Everybody is called to different things, and your calling never stops. And if you're hurting, it's probably because you're not um, in your purpose of some kind. But they say is right there, with the money, is right there. Just reach for it. You're not reaching. You're looking at something else. You're not looking at this. You're looking at something else. Because if you were looking at this would be here. Look at what you want and get on that vibe and talk about it and see yourself having it, write about it. It's going to, there will be resistance because it's strange, but not for very long. I see you all calling in a soulmate, and the soulmate is going to be coming in. It just kind of seems like you're at battle. The best thing that you can do for your soulmate is to, be in your purpose. Get busy in your purpose. Give what you have to give out, because it's hot and it makes your soulmate very sexually attracted to you. Some of you are dealing with some person who could be the one. And when I say the one, this could be the person that you espouse. There's going to be some reconciliation with the one, whoever the one is with you. And a reconciliation could mean a literal, like there was a separation. Yeah. Some of you are going to reconcile with an ex-husband. Some of you are going to reconcile with your partner in the marriage. You guys have been on, you ain't been feeling too good about situations. There's been a lot of arguing and tension and fighting and differences of opinions and instability. It could be because of your house number. It could just be time to move. I'm serious as hell. I'm so serious. I mean, really, the energy of your house could be causing you all to fight. The energy, numerology is very real, and numbers have their own power. I remember I lived in a number 3, and it's exactly how they describe it. I mean, down to the alcohol consumption. It was so real. So this could be the one. And there's a lot of sexual chemistry and passion here. And yeah, and that's what I think you like about it. There could be kids involved. This is a very poetic person. And once you get to know them, you will see you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, somebody who is kind of needy and clingy, or somebody who may need you maybe a little bit more than what you're comfortable with. Otherwise, somebody really needs you. And I see a romantic interest that maybe you're not taking too seriously, um, but this could be the one. I think that some of you didn't like all of the arguing, okay? It was just differences of opinion. You didn't like all the arguing. You felt like, okay, you guys, I have to I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, I got to do something. All right, you guys, thank you. This could be the one. One of the smartest things that some of you are getting ready to do, you're going to take your passion and you're going to make it as practical as possible. So a lot of times people, like, they go for their dreams and it's so impractical that they never reach them. But I see somebody thinking, okay, this could be the thing that I'm here to do. I've been doing this for a long time. Or it could be something like you take the thing that you really want to do and you combine it with something that you've been doing for a long time already, and then you try and yeah, basically you take what you really want to do and combine it to something you've been doing for a long time already, and then you look for the outlet that you can make the most amount of money to do that in. And that's exactly what some of you are going to do. It's like you're going to put common sense with your purpose. Okay. Like, for instance, thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. M-A, I can't see. I need M-A. I think that's an A. Good morning. Look, I can see the dollar sign though. I know that's $5. All right. You're going to take something like, for instance, so I have a degree in broadcast journalism, right? Thank you so much for your $5 donation, Cheryl. Thank you. Like, I have a degree in broadcast journalism, but I've been doing tarot longer than I've been doing anything, right? And because of that, when I do it, this is the thing that I do that I make more money in than anything else except for staffing. So I have a degree in broadcast journalism. I've been doing tarot forever. I want to uplift and motivate. So how about combining all of them, and doing something on YouTube? I knew I wanted to stay at home and work. I knew one of the things that you guys can do, those of you who are looking for a job or you're trying to get yourself stable in your career, one of the things that you can do is write down what your dream job is, because the universe is going to be listening to you more accurately. There's going to be something inside of you that will start paying attention to what you wrote, and then opportunities that had always been there, you will grab, because it'll be right there in front of you. So I was like, I want to be on TV, I want to motivate, and I want to use the tarot. What does that look like? I mean, that was a long time ago. And who would have known? And I was like, and I want to make this figure. Okay, just so that we're clear. Because you can do what you're here to do and be broke and poor. See, that's exactly what you guys are doing. The reason that I'm saying this is because some of you are like really getting ready to get the call. You're about to get like somebody, you're going to get a call on your life. You're calling in your soulmate, right? You're going to be reconciling with an old call, an old dream that you used to have years and years ago. And it's exactly what you're supposed to do. But this time you're going to put some adult logic on this bitch. You're not going to be dreaming, all out there in crazy shit. You're going to bring it down to reality and be like, you know what? I can sing. I always wanted to be a singer. I want to teach people. I'm going to start doing some singing classes or whatever. Like, I don't know. So I just gave you an example with me. Write down either in your mind or, whether, on your drive to work, just like, what kind of job would I want? I believe that one of the reasons that I have this job now is because I went to this seminar, and that's what the dream coach said. It was called Dream Job Coach. He said, just take 5 minutes and write down what would you love to do? I was like, I want to be in front of an audience. I want to motivate. I want to uplift. I want to talk about spirituality, and I want to help people and do it through the oldest craft. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. Do it through the oldest thing that you got going for you. Okay. So that is your life purpose reading. Somebody's getting ready to do this. It's like, this is already happening. This is already happening. So again, I'm going to close with this, and then I'm going to do your love reading. So yeah, it looks like somebody's going to be famous for some type of book. See, the pentacles, thank you, Virginia, so much for your $5 contribution. See, the pentacles represent things that people can touch, Sag. They can touch these things. Some of y'all, see, I don't know, maybe you'll be famous for writing some type of program for a game. Maybe you're a gamer and you're going to be known for some game that you put out there. Whatever you put out there, you guys, I'm just older, so I say book, but it could be an ebook. Whatever it is, you are known for it. You might write create some games, create a program, but your name is going to be in that community where they know who you are. Okay. And you're going to get the judgment of being very good at what it is that you do. Okay. Now, yeah. All right. Now let's see what's going on with you with love. Now, you see what happens when you pray before readings? I wasn't planning on going over there at all, but somebody needed to hear that. Because I'm really proud of you too. I know what the Hermit and the Eight of Coins means. Somebody really is going to do that thing that you wanted to do. You're going to put that shit out there, baby. Somebody ain't fucking around. It's a game. It's a program. It's something. You're going to get that shit up out of here. You're going to get it up out of you. And that's the greatest thing that you can really do for humanity, is to give them a piece of you that comes from your authentic self, where you're using your gifts. The gifts that I use here is called exhorting. That's why you guys watch. I'm an exhorter first. And you got a gift because you got to eat. Find out what your spiritual gift is and build your career around that gift, and you won't have to worry about money. All right, now let's look at your love. My Sagittarius. Oh, good. Virginia, keep on drawing, baby. Keep it up. Use all your gifts. People are drawn to gifts like a magnet. All right, love. Sagittarius, love. All right, I'm being told to use some other cards. All right, let's see. The last half of September. The Five of Earth. Some of you feeling left out in the cold, like your needs are not getting met. Maybe you want to spend more time with someone you really care about. Maybe you're not, the Five of Earth, like you're not getting your needs met. You're not seeing somebody enough. Um, you're a little concerned about your basic needs too right now. Also, you're feeling like there's some type of lack. There's some type of lack going on here. But uh, it looks like with the Five of Coins, though, Doreen Virtue, she says in her book that you're concentrating on lack is creating a lack mentality. So the first thing you guys need to do with this card, according to the author of the card, Doreen Virtue, is to begin to start looking at the good that your partner has and what are the good things that your partner gives you as opposed to the what your partner is not giving you. So let me give you an example. This woman told me that saved her marriage. She said every day she forced herself to write a list of the good things about her husband. So what are the good things about the person that you care about? How do they meet your needs? What are good? What are some of the good things? Because see, when you're sometimes we overlook all the good things about our partner because we're focusing on one bad thing or a person, okay? All right, so that's the very first thing that they're saying to you. The next thing is the King of Earth. Wow, some of you are in a committed relationship with someone who really is committed to you. They could be Sun, Moon, or Rising Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could have a Sun, Moon, or Rising Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy in your chart, and some of you are just really focused on your money and becoming a king right now with your finances and building an empire. And maybe your sales or your money was not as large as you are accustomed to it being. So now you're strategizing and you're contemplating your next bold moves and you're coming up with some damn good ideas and maybe some marketing tools, or you're coming up with some dramatic and very practical ways to take the ordinary and make it extraordinary, and consequently generate a lot of wealth as a result of your diplomacy, your strategy, and patience. This is a successful time for many of you Sagittariuses, okay? And they say you have the Midas touch right now. And it looks like you're going to be using a lot of common sense. And there could be also a mentor that comes in your life that helps you to strategize and to just create more practical wealth for you, especially since we're on the earth, we're in the pentacles. I see someone helping you. This could be your husband, this could be your spouse, this could be just a friend, but someone who's definitely committed to you with the Midas touch. This could be someone you're dealing with who's a truck driver. Whoever this person is, Sagittarius, they're committed to you, if that is appropriate. Next 2 weeks, we have the Two of the Two of Earth. Some of you, again, are thinking about moving. That's the first thing that came to me. And your subconscious mind is moving, maybe traveling for some of you. But also, again, some of you may be feeling like you're not making enough at your job and you know that you're worth more than this. So you're thinking about relocating and maybe getting some new work. Others of you are juggling multiple streams of income that are coming in. Some could be coming in from across the seas, from across the water, from across the world. Some of you are going to have a worldwide audience or a worldwide network, but you're kind of worried. And it's like what you're worried about is really not what's happening. It's just a habit of thought that is bringing more. Well, right now I see abundance. But if you keep this habit of thought up, you see, this is what's happening around you. And this is what's happening inside. Lack and thinking about lack. And you can't be wealthy and think about lack at the same time. You know, wealthy people always think about having money, multiplying money, creating ways to make more money. And you can't be thinking about lack and have much. So, and the tarot tells you what's hidden, but look at all this green. Show me the money. I'm showing you the money. And look at all this light. Some of you are light workers. Look at all this light coming to you. So some of you make money in very practical with the green ways, and you bring light to people at the office or with whatever you do professionally. What's behind you? Wow, more green is the 7 of coins. So some of you have already been doing well, and some of you have been saving well. Good for you. Very smart. So some of you are doing well. Show me the money. Some of you have seeds planted well. But one of the things that I love about this card is she literally calls it, you have no need to worry. Where is it? Can you see it yourself? Unnecessary worry. Unnecessary worry. So those of you who are worried about your finances, or you're worried about lack, or you're worried about your finances or whatever, it's unnecessary. Yeah, and you guys are going to go to a smoother, softer place regarding worrying too about your relationship. Worried, your relationship is grounded and is practical. There's commitment for those of you who this applies to. You've been focusing on what needs were not getting met, but maybe you should focus on the needs that are getting met. Okay? Like, for instance, maybe your partner inspires you. Like, that's huge. I didn't know how much you Sagittariuses, you fire signs, ignite air. I didn't know that air and fire could get so much accomplished with each other. So I would rather look at the fact that, wow, I accomplish a lot with this Sagittarius by my side, or with this Aries, with this Leo by my side. Instead of, wow, they don't touch me, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do. See, what you focus on, you're going to get more of in your relationship. And so I see that you're focused on some lack. But from what I'm seeing, for those of you who this applies to, some of you who are in a relationship, because it can go both ways, because I'm not seeing cups yet. Okay, because some of you could just be working on very practical aspects of your relationship right now. But with the King of Coins, for those of you who are in a relationship, this person is very much committed to you. That's enough of a reason to overlook a whole bunch of shit. With the with the 7 of Coins too, that is in your near future, this person has been loving you for a long time, for those of you who this relates to. Or this could mean, just like this tree ain't going nowhere. This person isn't going anywhere. So I see you letting them off the hook more in September. Like I see you chilling for the rest of September. The four air means you're healing. You're going to be healing your lack mentality regarding relationships. You're going to have a more expansive view about your person, about what you feel like you deserve, and how you're choosing to look at relationships in order for you. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I mean, somebody already, I just feel like for some reason, it's getting a little chilly in here. I just feel like for some reason, you just kind of got a little bit to the left about relationships, about your relationship. Maybe you got a little cynical, but towards the end, I see you not being cynical. Yeah, you're going to stop projecting your own mother based issues off of your partner. Because you know, when we get into relationships, it triggers mommy issues, issues that we had. It also triggers your original attachment preference. You know, everybody has an attachment bond that they're drawn to. So I feel like some attachment injury issues might be coming up, and I see you guys dealing with them maybe professionally, because I don't see you really focusing too much on your partner and projecting that negative stuff on your partner anymore. Yeah, you're going to take the burden in on yourself and look at, you know, maybe why you're projecting, and then you're going to be victorious. So you and your partner, that's Jupiter and Leo. So a lot of you could be dealing with a Leo right now. And I see you could have Leo in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. But I see you triumphing over a matter which maybe in the beginning of the month was kind of troubling you. Maybe you were focused on the lack of your business, lack of your gifts and talents. Maybe you were focusing on your negative qualities instead of really focusing on your positive qualities, like you're an amazing person. Maybe you, and as a consequence of you focusing on your negative qualities, you're starting to, maybe you started focusing negatively on relationships or on your partner's qualities. Because what I see here is a very successful business, Sagittarius. And if you're not in business, I definitely see job stability. So if you're worried about finances because you need to change jobs, you have nothing to worry about, because I see victory for you. Some of you are in the public's eye. You're welcome. Some of you are in the public's eye. And see, I like Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter is a lucky planet, and it's in the sun. So I guess I feel very good about that card, because it means you win victory. It's a really good card to me. So you and your partner are going to be at a good place towards the end, because you're going to be in a better place with yourself. Okay, now take a look at your partner, and then we'll finish the rest at Vimeo. Okay, I'm going to take it. Your partner is kind of maybe going through a little bit of an isolation. They're withdrawing themselves. They're going within. Oh, they're doing their work. Those of you who have a partner. Others of you, the Hermit means that you're by yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Cass, for your donation. Others of you, it means, you are alone now. And for a Sagittarius to be alone, trust and believe. If it's at K-A, thank you, K-A, for your 1111 donation. Appreciate it. So what we're going to look at now is your partner, and how your partner may be viewing you and feeling about you for the rest of the 2 weeks that are left in September. I love these Illuminati cards. I really do. The overall energy inside of your partner's cocoon, your partner or your person could be in their cocoon right now. And they're following their own inner guidance, And that's probably why you guys are going to be in such a good space. They're not going to be clingy and needy for the rest of the month with you, because they're going to be very independent. And you guys love that. That's probably why they get to be your partner in the first place. Sagittarius' partner. All right. How are they going to be feeling about Sagittarius the second week of September? Let's see what we got. What is that? The Prince of Pentacles. Like they ain't going nowhere. Okay? Baby, I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. No. And why is that? Well, they call the Knight of Pentacles the slowest moving knight of the deck, but he's also the most thorough moving knight of the deck. So whereas the Knight of Swords comes in with action very speedily, it's not always thorough and it's not always well thought out. Then you have the Knight of Wands that comes in impulsively, and then he leaves impulsively, leaving a whole bunch of people hurt. Then you have the Knight of Cups, who's, kind of childish. This is the most stable of the knights. So a lot of you could be dealing with the earth sign, or somebody that has strong earth qualities, or somebody who's just looking at you, viewing you as somebody who they want to make a commitment to. They want to give in other words, I want to continue to offer you a stable offer throughout the years. That's how I'm reading the Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit next to it. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the overall energy is, how are they looking at you? Your partner is looking at you as they feel fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad that you're in my world. Yep, that's exactly how they feel. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius, or anybody really. And yeah, they see Knight of Pentacles with Wheel of Fortune. They want to give you commitment throughout time. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, some of you are with the Sun, Moon, or Rising, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, as I stated earlier. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. You see how there's different seasons changing on the Wheel of Fortune? They want to be with you as the seasons change. How do they view you? Now that's the overall energy. Now, how do they view you for these two? Ooh, they're viewing you as being a little distant these last 2 weeks, okay? They're going to feel this hermit energy that you're going through right now. And so because they want to be close to you, because we normally want to be close to people that we love, right? They're going to feel a little just like that. They just going to feel the hermitizing. They're going to feel, hermitized. But, they ain't going nowhere, but this is just how they view you. That's really interesting. They're going to view you as somebody who's going through their own thing right now, trying to handle some business. Therefore, you really may not have as much time for them as they would like for you to have, but you are going to give them a little bit of your time. So basically, your partner is viewing you as being busy this week, and they're really wanting more from you. They want more of your time. This could be cross-watching too. This could be how the cross-watcher feels. Now, this is how they feel. The last 2 weeks of September. Wow. Whoa. We got to keep that. This is what you have above your rivals. Interesting. This is what will make you move ahead of your rivals. Really? This person likes intensity. This will make you move. Really? Honey, I likes this reading. Sometimes I'll go back to people's readings and just read, listen and listen and listen because I like it, you know. I got Sagittarius in my chart as well. And this is their message to you, sweetheart. I know that's right. Let's get to fucking. Okay, well. I know this is right, girl. I'm about to finish this shit right now because this is right up my. Okay, all right, enough. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Your link will be ready in less than 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So come back and get the extended, you guys. Also, if you like the extended reading, go ahead and join Sunshine All Access Tarot. Oh my God. Yeah, go ahead and join Okay, I'm going to give a shout out to my people who have joined the Sunshine Tarot on the next reading, okay? Which would be, I don't know, I got to look at the views. Okay, so I'll be back 10 minutes. Come back and get the extended so you can hear this shit and so that you are ahead of the game, okay? Because some of the shit that's happening now was I heard in readings last year. So now I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember hearing about this. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you all for your super chat. If I didn't see you because my head was down, and I will see you at Vimeo or at my website. Okay. And don't forget to join Sunshine All Access Tarot because then you don't have to pay $12 every day for a video. Okay. Okay. You can just pay $50 and then get it over with. All right. God bless you. Also, if you want a reading, you can go to my site. All right. You can go to my site at sunshinetarot.net and just hit book appointment. I do one a day. I just do one a day. And I will see you all next time. Okay. All right. God bless.